Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In the previous video, I showed you how to create this homepage using a service called Start Bootstrap. We have used a Bootstrap template to design this, and we have made some changes to this, like we have changed the logo to Live Blogger, and we have also added one more nav menu item. So in the previous video, I showed you how to edit this template. So if you want to go ahead and make some more changes, you can watch that video. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. So in this video, we will convert the current homepage that we have for the Blogger website into this design right here. So let's get started. Now before continuing with this video, you need to watch a video where I showed you how to create a static homepage for your Blogger website. So we have created a page in Blogger and we set that as the main page of our Blogger website. So whenever someone goes to this URL right here, we are redirecting them to this page right here. So this will be shown as the home page. Now you can add whatever you want over here. So we will add our design that we created in the previous video to this home page. So I'll also leave the link of the video where I showed you how to create the static home page. Alright, once we are here, we have to go ahead and hide a lot of these items from here. So in the previous video, we have already hidden some of these items like the title and the date. And we have done that using a body class. So if you right click over here and inspect, and if we go to the body tag, here we can see we have a class called static homepage. So we have added this class. This is not by default. So whenever we are on the homepage of our Blogger website, we will have this class for the body tag. And if you go to any other post, for example, let's go over here to this third post. And if I right click over here and inspect, and if I go to the body tag, we can see that there is no static homepage class. We have that class only when we are on the static homepage. So with the help of our body class, we have already hidden the popular posts from here. So every page in our theme had a popular post widget under the content of the page, but we have hidden it only for this static homepage using the body class. Now we need to hide all of these from here. So we'll hide this blog name, this subheading, this search button, and also this background image and the footer. So everything will be hidden from the static homepage. But before all of that, let's go ahead and add the code of this design to this static homepage. So let's go back to our Blogger dashboard and let's go to pages. And here is our homepage. Let's click on that. If you go back to the compose view, we can see that this is the text homepage and we have this link over here. So this is the content of our homepage. Now let's go back to the HTML view and let's add the HTML of the design. So let me go to the source code, and I'll also leave the link of the source code in the description. So I'll just copy all the code inside the body tag. So we'll copy everything from here and we'll go all the way to the bottom and we'll copy it till here. We are not going to add the code for the contact form because it will not work in a Blogger website. We have to add the contact form widget from Blogger itself. And then we have the script. So we will copy the script directly from the script.js file. So let's copy everything till here and we'll go back and we'll just delete everything and paste it over here. Now the next thing we need to do is add the JavaScript. So let's go back, and the JavaScript is under the JS folder. So here we have the JS folder, and let's copy everything from here. So I'll just Control A and select everything and copy, and we'll paste it here inside this page. So let's go to the end of the code, and here I'll just create a script tag and we'll just paste the JavaScript over here. So our JavaScript has been copied. Now the next thing we need to do is replace all the links of the images with the actual image. So first of all, let's go ahead and find this image right here for the logo. So it is over here, assets, image, naba, logo.png. But since we don't have these folders inside our Blogger website, we have to first of all upload the image. So I'll just make some room over here at the top, and let's go over here to this button called insert image and we'll click on upload from computer, and let's click on choose files. So here I'm in the project folder. Let's go to assets and img, and here we have this naba logo. And while we are here, let's go ahead and select both these images as well, and let's open. So let's select all of these three images and let's click on select, and we'll select the original size and click on OK. And here we have the three images. Let's copy the link of the logo. So here's the link for the logo. Let's copy this and we'll paste it over here inside the src of the logo image. And next we have the image for the map. Let's copy this map image and let's find it. So in the contact section we cannot see the map image. Let's go over here to our contact section and right click and inspect, and let's see whether the image is in the CSS. So here we can see we have the image inside the CSS, so let's leave it as it is. And even for the header we have the image inside the CSS. If we right click over here and inspect, we can see under the header we have this background image with this URL. So we have to add them inside the CSS, so let's leave them as it is. Let me just organize this a little bit better. Alright, now let's go back to our design and let's scroll down, and we have these three images over here. Let's take a look at the HTML. So this is the services section, and in that we have these font awesome icons. So for that we don't need to upload any image. The images are provided by Font Awesome online, so we just need to add the CDN link of Font Awesome. So let's scroll down, and now we have these images for the projects. So now let's go ahead and upload all these images. So here I'll just type projects, and let's add all the images for the projects. So let's click on insert image and click on upload from computer, and let's choose files, and let's go inside portfolio, and let's select all of these images, and let's click on open. Alright, let's select all of these and click on select, and click on original size and OK. Alright, all the images have been uploaded. Now let's copy the first image from here. So this is the first image, and this is the link for the full image, not the thumbnail. So I'll just copy this and we'll search for the full image. So if you scroll down to the portfolio section, here we have the link for the thumbnail image, and all the links of the full images are below. So let's scroll down a little bit more, and here we can see we have portfolio models. So here we have the first full image. Let's delete this and paste our own link. Now in the same way you have to go and do with all the other images. So we have to copy the full image in the model and the link of the thumbnail image in the thumbnails. So here we have the first image thumbnail. So I'll just copy this, and if you scroll down to the portfolios, here we have the link for the thumbnail of the first image. So let's delete this from here and paste our own link. So I'll just go ahead and do this with all the other portfolio images. So I have replaced all the links of the portfolio images. Now let's go ahead and see what are the other images. And then we have these images inside the about section. So we have, I think we have 3 images or 4 images in this. And then we have the images for the our team. And then we also have these images for the logos. So let's go ahead and upload these images as well. But before that, let's go ahead and just update this and see how it looks right now, whether the images are being shown or not. So let's see that. Let me just refresh this page, and we can see we have the logo, we have the background image and the project images, and all the images are being displayed correctly. Right, so we have no issues with the images so far. Let me just upload the other images as well. So let's type about section. Now instead of uploading the images over here, you can go ahead and upload the images to any online server you want, and you can just get the link of the image and paste it over here. But for now I'll just upload everything over here. So I'll just click on insert image, upload from computer, choose files. Let's go back and go to about, and select these 4 images, open, and select all these images and click on select, original size, OK. Now to make it easier, I'll just separate all the images and I'll just add some space between these images. Alright, so let's copy this image from here, and this is the fourth image. Let's go to the about section. So the about section is right here. Let's copy it over here in place of the fourth image, and I'll just copy the other images as well. So all the images inside the about section has been copied. Let's copy the images for the our team section. Let's go back to IMG and go to team and select all of these, open, and let's select all the images and let's click on select original size. OK. So this is the second image. Let's copy this and go to the our team section. In the same way, we'll just do with the other two images. This is the third image, and lastly we have the first image. Right now we need to copy the links of these logos right here. So I think that's the last thing we need to upload. Alright, so let's do that. I'll just type logos. We're going to delete all of these images later after we add all the image links, but right now we'll just keep them for reference. Later we'll just delete all this code above the navigation. Alright, so let's go ahead and click on insert, upload from computer, choose files, go back to IMG and go to logos and select all of these and open, and let's select all the images and click on select, click on original size. OK. Right, the first one is the image for theme forest. Let's copy that and paste it over here. I'll just quickly copy the other images as well. Right, so I have copied the links of all the images, and let's go ahead and click on update, and let's go back and let's add the CSS. So let's go to the theme and we'll click on this arrow and click on edit HTML. Alright, let's go to the CSS, and here we can see all the CSS. We'll go to the end of the CSS. So the CSS ends right here. Let's go ahead and add a comment. We'll just type Bootstrap homepage, and let's add all the CSS over here. So let's go back to the source code. Let's go to the CSS file. So it is inside CSS and style.css, and I'll just select everything from here till the end right here. So all the CSS has been copied. Let's paste it over here, and we can see that we have also used some fonts like Montserrat. So we have to add the link of the font as well. So let's go back to the HTML, and if you scroll up, we can see there are some links. So the first one is the link for the font awesome. So this will provide us all the icons, and then we have the links for the Google fonts. So these are all the links for the Google fonts. So let's copy these lines of code from here, the Google fonts and the font awesome icons, and we'll go to the head section. So let's scroll all the way up, and inside the head section, so this is the head section. So here I'll just paste those lines of code, and now let's go ahead and click on save, and the theme code has been successfully updated. Let's go back to our home page, and let's refresh the page. Now something has gone wrong with the sidebar over here. That's because we added some extra CSS, and it may be having some styles for the sidebars. So that's why both the styles may be clashing. So let's right click and click on inspect, and we'll just hide this sidebar from the home page. So it is an aside tag. So let's hide the aside from the home page. Let's go back to the template, and if you scroll down here, just after the body starts, we have added a body class. So here we can see, for the condition where we are on the home page, we are adding this class called static homepage. So we can add some styles based on whether we have the static homepage class on the body tag or not. So let's go to the CSS, and if you scroll up a little bit, and just above the CSS that we just added, in one of my previous videos I added this block of CSS over here. So we are targeting the body when it has the class of static homepage, and we are just hiding the popular posts, the post header and the post title. Let's also add the aside. So I'll just type body.static homepage, and we'll just type aside. Let's save it, and let's refresh the page. Alright, now the aside is not being displayed and we have the whole homepage being displayed over here. Now there are some more images that we needed to add in the CSS. So this image right here is in the CSS, and even the image for the background of the header section is inside the CSS. So let's open the Blogger dashboard and let's go to pages and go to the home page. Let's copy the URL for the map image and we'll go to the CSS and let's see where the map image is added in the CSS. So I'll just press Ctrl F and search for map image, and it is inside section # contact. So let's search for that. We'll just type Ctrl F, section # contact, and here we have the URL of the image. Let's replace this with the current image, and then for the header we have the image which is called header bg. Let's search for that. So it is inside header masthead. So let's search for that in the theme code. And here's the link of the image. Let's copy the link from here and paste it over here. Right now let's save it and let's refresh the page and let's scroll down. These are all the images that we have on the top, so we have to scroll down even more. And here we can see for the background of the header we have this image. Let's also see whether we have it in the contact section. So here we have the image in the contact section as well. Now this is turning out to be a long video, so I'll just go ahead and stop this right here, and in the next video I'll show you how to remove all these elements from here from the Blogger default theme, and then we'll just remove all the other extra elements from here and we'll just make it exactly like this. So that's it for this video. If you have any doubts you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.